Top 5 smartphones under 10,000. I'm not here to waste your time with sugar-coated reviews. I will tell you what is worth your money and hit that subscribe button for honest tech advice. And if you have got questions, DM me on Instagram. I will reply fast. Number 1. iQOO Z9 Lite. The iQOO Z9 Lite is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 6300. With an Antutu score of over 414K, it handles daily tasks and multitasking smoothly. You get 5G support on both the SIMs, along with Vivo NR, so your video calls, streaming and downloads stay fast and reliable. For the display, it comes with 6.56-inch LCD panel with 720p resolution and a 90Hz refresh rate. It feels smooth, but don't expect super sharp visuals. It is not full HD. The highlights is the 50 megapixel Sony AI camera, which clicks bright and sharp photos in good light. It comes with AI photo enhancer, night mode and portrait filters to boost your shots. There is also an 8 megapixel selfie camera for social media and video calls. Battery life is solid with 5000 mAh battery, and yes, you do get a charger in the box, which is always nice these days. Build wise, the phone has an IP64 rating, so it is protected from dust and minor splashes. What is bad? The screen resolution is just 720p, so content doesn't look as crisp. The second rear camera is just 2 megapixel, which is basic. No ultra wide lens and no stereo speakers. The design is basic and not as premium as some rivals. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy M06. The Samsung Galaxy M06 comes with MediaTek Dimensity 6300 processor with an Antutu score of over 422K. Storage is 128GB and you get 6GB of RAM. It supports 12 5G bands, so you are getting a complete 5G experience with fast downloads and stable network support. The phone runs on the latest Android 15 with One UI 7, and the best part, you get 4 years of OS upgrades and 4 years of security patches, which is rare in this price range. The display is 6.7-inch LCD with 90Hz refresh rate. It is smooth enough for scrolling, but the 720p resolution feels a bit low, especially on such a large screen. For cameras, you get a 50 megapixel main sensor and a 2 megapixel depth camera and a 8 megapixel camera. Daylight photos are solid, but low light performance is average. We can record videos at 1080p 30 fps, which is fine for casual use. The 5000 mAh battery gives you up to 2 days of use and it supports 25-watt fast charging. But here is the catch. There is no charger in the box, so you will need to buy one separately if you don't already have it. What is bad? The resolution is low, just 720p on a big screen. No charger in the box. Not great for the first time buyers. No ultra wide lens. Just a basic dual camera setup. The processor is good but not made for heavy gaming. Also, it uses LCD panel, so don't expect deep contrast like AMOLED panel. Number 3. Motorola G35. The Motorola G35 is powered by the Unisoc T760 processor with 4GB RAM and supports 12 5G bands. The display is big and sharp. You get a 6.72-inch Full HD plus LCD panel with super smooth 120Hz refresh rate and up to 1000 nits brightness. It even has Gorilla Glass 3, so you get some scratch protection too. Battery life is the strongest point. You get a 5000 mAh battery that easily lasts a full day and the 20-watt fast charging to charge it up quickly. Camera setup is pretty good for the price. There is a 50 megapixel main camera and a 8 megapixel ultra wide and the 16 megapixel selfie camera. It even supports 4K video recording, which is rare in this segment. You also get 128GB storage and you can expand it up to 1TB with a micro SD card. Plus, it has a dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, which makes the sound way better than the most phones in this range. It runs on the Android 14, clean and smooth with updates guaranteed. Other cool features include an IP52 water repellent design, water touch tech, so it works even if the screen is wet, and the vision booster for better visibility outdoors. What is bad? The Unisoc T760 is decent, but not as powerful as Snapdragon or Dimensity chips. Only 4GB real RAM, even though you can boost it virtually, but it is not same as the actual RAM. The camera has no flash, which limits the night shots. Build quality is plastic. Number 4. Realme A4. The Realme A4 is powered by the Snapdragon 4S Gen 2. It is smooth for daily use and supports 5G, but only SA 5G, so check with your network before buying. It has a huge 6.88-inch display with 120Hz refresh rate. Scrolling feels smooth and it gets bright at 600 nits for most outdoor use. You get a 50 megapixel dual rear camera which takes good photos in daylight. The 5 megapixel front camera is basic and not great for selfies, especially in low light. The battery is solid at 5160 mAh and it supports 18-watt charging. And the good part, you get a 33-watt charger in the box. It also has USB-C and a headphone jack. It comes with 4GB RAM plus 4GB virtual RAM and a 128GB storage. You can expand the storage up to 1TB with a dedicated SD card slot. Other good stuff includes it runs on the Android 14 and has a side fingerprint sensor and supports both 4G plus and 5G SA. And what is the bad? There is no 5G NSA. say. So 5G might not work on some networks. No ultra wide or macro camera, just one main lens. The front camera is weak and not good for selfies. It only has a single speaker, so audio is just okay. And remember, virtual RAM isn't real RAM. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy A05. The Samsung Galaxy A05 comes with a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus LCD display, and it is sharp at 1080p and has a smooth 90Hz refresh rate, and it looks bright and colorful for the price. You also get a side-mounted fingerprint scanner which works really well. Under the hood, it is powered by the Snapdragon 680, which is great for daily use and watching videos. It has 4GB RAM and you can boost it up to 8GB with RAM Plus. The battery is solid at 5000 mAh and it supports 25W fast charging via USB Type-C. For the cameras, you get a 50 megapixel main camera, a 2 megapixel depth sensor and a 2 megapixel macro lens. It takes good shots in daylight, but night shots are just okay. The 13 megapixel selfie camera does a decent job for video calls and selfies. It runs on the Android 13 with One UI Core 5.1, and Samsung promises 2 years of Android updates and 4 years of security patches. Storage is 128 and you can expand it using a micro card SD. There is also a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is nice to have in 2025. So what is bad? There is no 5G. It is 4G only phone, so it is not future ready. Snapdragon 680 is a bit old now. It is okay for basic stuff. Macro and depth camera don't add much. They are just there to make up the numbers. And lastly, no water resistance, so be careful around spills. So these are the best phones under 10,000. I drop brutally honest tech videos like this every week. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like and follow me on Instagram for more tech recommendations.